and welcome to Katwoman Cosplay. Today I'm in Princess Zelda, and today we are going to go through my entire collection of Nintendo handhelds. Did I say that right? Nintendo handhelds. Sometimes I really stutter my words, and that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna go in chronological order of not games, because that's gonna be terrible to try and figure out. But we're gonna go in chronological order of systems. I have two systems. I have the 3DS. I also have a Switch. I have my 3DS and this Legend of Zelda case. It's me, see? But I found this at GameStop a few days before Tears of the Kingdom dropped, and I just could not resist it, so I bought it. And now we match! Here is my 3DS. It is actually a teal one, but I didn't like the look of the teal because I'm a whole pink girl. So I got a little sticker that has pink flowers on it. And it fell off of this side, but that's okay because there's some blue in the flowers, so it kind of looks okay. Let's get into the game. For games, I have some physicals. Most of them are in here though, because I bought them from secondhand stores or Amazon or even retro game stores, and so they don't all come in these. I have The Legend of Korra: A New Era Begins. I've played a little bit of this, not a huge fan of it, but I'm a huge fan of Legend of Korra, so I don't know how I couldn't not be a huge fan of it. I mean, it's okay. It's just, I expected more from a Legend of Korra game. I know there's this one Avatar game called The Burning Earth, and it was so cool. But this one is okay. This one's okay. It's Korra. I love Korra. Next, I have The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time 3D. And I got this as a retro game store. It's a really cool game. It's my favorite Zelda game. Other than Breath of the Wild, specifically because it has Sheik in it. And I think Sheik is so cool and such a cool interpretation. We have The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. My boyfriend got me, my fiance, I'm sorry, I just got engaged and I'm not used to calling him my fiance yet. Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. And I really like this game. It's just really cool. It has a very reluctant hero in it. You know, Link is a very reluctant hero. He just wakes up one day and gets a sword and he's like, what the heck? So that's what I really like about it. And then finally, this is the one that is hugely not on sale anymore. You cannot buy it anywhere without getting it at $40 minimum. And that is Fantasy Life. This is my favorite game on the 3DS. Even over Animal Crossing, I'm a huge Animal Crossing nerd, but Fantasy Life is literally my favorite 3DS game. You get to be all these different lives. It's basically D&D for kids, but it isn't just a kids game. You can really sink your teeth into this. So Fantasy Life. And now we go into this thing where I have most of my games because I bought them secondhand, like I said, and they don't have these cases anymore. I have Harvest Moon: A New Beginning. So it's right there. Let me see if I can get it out. Harvest Moon: A New Beginning. I have Batman Blackgate. Huge fan of Batman games. I have Hometown Story. Played this. It's definitely juvenile, but it's cute. It's definitely a juvenile game, but I like it. There's Fantasy Life. There's Disney Magical World. I'm looking for the second one of this from Disney Magical World. I'm looking for the second one of it. It's a cute game. Reminds me a lot of Dreamlight Valley. I think it's Dreamlight Valley is a spiritual successor to it, which is really cool. Obviously, Dreamlight Valley has a little bit more to do, but Magical World's pretty cool. I actually have two copies of this game by accident. I ordered one, didn't think it was ever gonna come in, so I ordered another one and tried to get the refund on this one, but it came in anyway. But I have Animal Crossing New Leaf. The best Animal Crossing game, by the way. New Leaf is the best Animal Crossing game, in my humble opinion. We have Monster Hunter Generations, which I got from this really cool GameStop, game shop. I got this from this really cool game shop, and he gave it to me for $4. So that was really cool because it usually goes for $9.99. So not a huge flip, but still pretty cool. I have Rune Factory 4, and I actually really like this game of the series, but pretty cool. I have Style Savvy Trendsetters. My fiance also got me this one, and I love it. It's the best Style Savvy game in my opinion. Let me see if there's any other 3DS games. I think that's all my 3DS games. There's another Animal Crossing. Like I said, I have two. Then I have just my DS games. So I have My Sims Agents. I'm a huge My Sims fan. It's the weirdest thing ever. that they just like took The Sims and made it into something else, but you know, whatever. I love it. And then I have the original Style Savvy, if I can get it out, which is, I played this for like hundreds of hours when I was little. So like Style Savvy was definitely a staple in my house. We played it, I think at the end I had like 250 hours on it, which was huge because I had a very short attention span when I was little. Then another game that I probably played so much was, I bought back a lot of these, I'm sorry. I just love them so much. Was Build-A-Bear Workshop. I had this for the Wii and for the DS. And it was one of my favorite games. My very favorite game of the original DSi, though, was Tinkerbell. And I played that one way too much. And so I have Tinkerbell now. And I've played it a little bit. It's definitely juvenile, but I love it. I still play it sometimes. I got this from a game store in my hometown, and they didn't wipe it, so I'm just playing this girl's old save file, and I think that's really cute. So I like to think it's mine that I gave away. I have My Sims Kingdom. Also a very good game, like My Sims Agents. I think I like Agents more than Kingdom, but that's just me. And then I have My Sims, which is, I think, is the original one, which pretty cool. And that's it for my 3DS collection. So that's my 3DS and my DS and my DSi, whatever you want to call it. So that's my DS collection. Next is my Switch collection. As you can see here, I have the Animal Crossing Switch. It has the cute little things on the back that show it's the Animal Crossing Switch with the little pastel handles. I have like a huge DS and Switch case that I carry them and for traveling, but normally I just keep it in this, which I got from Target a few days ago, and it's just so cute. It has Jigglypuff and Pichu and Pikachu. The inside is super cute, like very adorable. I'll take that anytime over like just the generic Switch case. I also have the Legend of Zelda game holder. And I got this specifically because it has a silent princess on the side, and I think that is so pretty. But it also helps for, like, travel and stuff like that. I have the Legend of Zelda Pro Controller. I believe this one is wireless. Yeah, this one is wireless. But it has a Horsey and Zelda and Link. And it's just so pretty. I love this one so much. This smaller controller that came with this, and it has Pichu on the side. And then I have this that also came with that. It's like what came with the launch Switch and like the Animal Crossing Switch and whatever that you put the controllers in, but it's Pokemon. I have the amiibo cards for Animal Crossing Sanrio just because like I'm a huge fan. My cozy game. Oh my gosh, I just forgot my cozy games. Then I have my cozy games for the Switch. I have Hoko Life. Not sure I like this one very much. I thought it was going to be like a new Animal Crossing, but I think Puff Pals Island Skies is going to be more of an Animal Crossing. I mean, it's okay. I like it, but I don't like it as much as I thought I would. The villages are actually kind of creepy. I have Minecraft. I played Minecraft a lot on the PS3 and on my iPad. I don't know if it really translates as well to the Switch, but it's nice. I wish it was cross-platform so that I could play with my friends. I have Harvestella. Really love Harvestella. Didn't like it at first, but when it started updating things, I really love it now. I also have My Time at Portia. I don't have like the official like art on the front because I got it pre-owned from GameStop. But My Time at Portia, really cool game. My Time at Sandrock, the sequel just came out, so I really want to play that, but Portia was a really fun game. I have Harvest Moon One World. Not my favorite Harvest Moon game, but I'm really excited for Harvest Moon The Winds of Anthos. So I think that's going to be a really fun game. This one was just kind of weird to me. I didn't like some of the mechanics, but it was cool. What I really liked, though, was Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. Very much loved that one. What I like about this one is it comes with a tourist guide, and it's just so cute. I love it. I love Story of Seasons games. They're my favorite. Of Little Dragon Cafe, which I had never seen anyone play this one before, so I'm like, I might as well play it. So it says, manage your colorful cafe, explore a massive world, help your dragons grow. And it's kind of like How to Train Your Dragon in that sense, so I really like it. Then I have Animal Crossing New Horizons, one of my favorite games on the Switch, but not my favorite Animal Crossing game. My favorite Animal Crossing game, as I said before, was New Leaf. But this one is really cool because you get to decorate your town however you want. So I really liked that. Next we have my JRPGs, my open world games, my stuff like that. So I have these. I have Fire Emblem Warriors. Really want to get into Three Houses, but Fire Emblem Warriors was just cheaper at the time, so I got Fire Emblem Warriors. Assassin's Creed, the Rebel Collection. It has Black Flag and Creed Rogue. I've only played Black Flag, and I like that one. I need to get on to the second one, but it's a really cool game. Like it, like Assassin's Creed. It's my first introduction to Assassin's Creed, and I like it so far. Skyrim, haven't played much of Skyrim yet, but I really like what I've seen. I'm a cat girl, so like, what's not to like? Need to play Xenoblade Chronicles. I actually got it for Christmas, and I really like the character designs. That's actually what got me into Xenoblade, was I'm like, oh my gosh, those character designs and those sceneries are beautiful. I know it's open world, so I'm really excited to play it. It's like Breath of the Wild to me. Immortals Phoenix Rising, I've played about 10 hours of this, really like it. It's just like a cool, like, you're the god's last hope. It's like a Percy Jackson type thing, so I really liked it. Pokemon Violet, this is one of the ones I've played the most of on the Switch, and I really love it. It's my first Pokemon game. I'm just now really getting into like the classic gaming franchises, other than Zelda, and I loved Pokemon Violet. I think it's so much fun. I have like all these cute little fairy type Pokemon. It's really fun. I love Jigglypuff too. Jigglypuff is my favorite. And then I have my Zelda games. So I have Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which just came out like 2 days ago. I got this one in the collector's edition, so I have the collector's edition case too, and that's what my game is in currently. But my fiance got me the collector's edition, so I'm really excited about that. But this is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Really liking it so far. Really liking the mechanics. Really liking all the cool powers you have this time. Really liking Zelda's new haircut, just saying. Then I have the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. One of my favorite Zelda games because they're actually in love in this one, and I love how sweet they are. Like, this is like peak romance. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I really like this one just because it gives me a whole new outlook on the Legend of Zelda series. I once again bought this one new, so you can tell because it doesn't have the pre-owned thing. I got it like a few days after it came out, which was really cool. It was the first game I ever played on the Switch. And then finally, last but not least, I have Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And this one, I know it's not canon, but it's canon in my heart because it is so cool. Love everything about it. Made me cry a few times, made me laugh, made me think, oh, this is the last time they were happy. And it just made me so happy to see them like that. So that was my introduction into my gaming library. It's mostly cozy games. I really like cozy games, but I have a bunch of games. I have 2 systems from Nintendo. Well, I have a Wii as well, but I have 2 handheld Nintendo systems. And I just love everything Nintendo puts out, and I can't wait to make this video again in the future when I have even more games to show you. So stay weird, hope you're doing well, I'll see you next time.